What is up, accurate traders? This is Munya, the best volatility indices trader, and in this video I'm going to show you guys the no loss trading strategy, the most accurate latest volatility indices strategy. As you can see, we are deep in profit, and I'm going to show you how I managed to get into profit while using this strategy. We've got about 5 positions right now that are in profit, and I'm going to explain each and every setup that we have. We've got V10, V25, V100, and we've got V50 1S in profit, and also with V50 V150 1S as well as other indices like the boom and crash that are in profit right now. So we have quite a lot to talk about today, so let's get right into the subject. I'm going to start off with V10 because it's the one that has got the most beautiful setup. We are deep in profit. We managed to catch this sell trade, and I'm going to show you guys how you can also manage to grab these setups. Okay, if you're new to this channel, please make sure that you click the subscribe button and you turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified the next time I post a video like this where you can learn. And if you also want this video to help others, make sure that you like the video so that it reaches out to more traders and they can get help. So let's start off by setting up our strategy. As you guys know, we are dealing with the 1450 strategy right now, so I'm going to start off by explaining a little bit about the 1450 strategy and tell you guys what to expect when using this strategy. So it's a very simple strategy. It uses indicators, but it is a price action based strategy. How is it price action based when you install indicators? Well, we are using indicators that are in line with price action. So for example, we've got the EMA 50, and you guys already know that the EMA 50 represents the trend, right? If you don't know that, then now you know. The EMA 15 is the trend, so it can be used as a trend line itself, and you'll be able to know the trend. We're also using momentum indicators to find and see the current market momentum that we have, and that's price action as well. And we're also using concepts like break of market structure, and that's a price action concept. So stay up until the end and see how exactly this strategy works. So the first indicator that we want to install is a moving average, and this moving average is going to have the following properties. We're going to have a period of 14. The shift is going to be 0. The method is going to be exponential, apply to close, and there are no levels on this indicator. And then on the visualization, please make sure that it is on all time frames, okay? So that you'll be able to do what is called time frame blending. I'll explain this as we go through the video. And then on your style, basically the color of your indicator, I'm going to choose green color, and I'll click done. And as you can see, we now have that green moving average that is running across our charts. The next indicator that I would want is also a moving average, but this time the period is going to change to 50. The shift will remain as 0, the method as exponential, apply to close, and I'll simply just change the color right here to red, and I'll click done. Now we've got the red line as well as the green line. So our red line is going to be acting as our trend line. Remember, I said the EMA 50 is mostly used as a trend line because it closely follows price and it knows the current trend. Okay, moving on, I'm going to install my stochastic oscillator right here, and it is going to have the following properties. We're going to have a percentage K period of 1, a percentage D period of 1, a slowing of 1, a price field of lower high, and a method as simple. Now we're going to need these two important levels: our buy zone, which is our level 20, and our sell zone, which is our level 80. Okay, and I just want you to take a quick note on the main and the signal. Your main should have the same color as your background, and your signal also should have the same color as your background color on your charts. So as you can see, mine are all white because I've got a white background on my charts, as you guys saw. Okay, so if I click done, you see that we now have something like this and nothing else inside right here, which is perfect. Next, this is our final indicator. We're going to install it under indicator window 1, and it's going to be a moving average, and the properties will be as follows. We're going to have a period of 10, Everything else remains the same. I'm just going to change the color to a black one, and I'll click done. And as you can see, we now have the complete strategy. Okay, now what is basically left is for us to understand how you can find setup like these and be able to jump in the market and trade these setups. Okay, that's what we're going to discuss right now. So I'm going to start off by explaining a sell trade, because currently we are in one, and then we'll go to the buy trade, and then I'll explain other trades that I took and how I took them. Okay, so once you have this in place, you ought to be looking for the following if you want to enter into a sell trade. Number one, you want to have this black line approaching your sell zone. This basically means that we are exhausting the current amount of buyers that we have in the market, right? Buyers have been increasing and increasing because we've been buying and buying. But now, this black line is a momentum indicator. I was explaining this in our bootcamp. This black line is a momentum indicator, and now it helps you predict the next possible momentum in the market, because the market always follows cycles. So it's trying to tell you that we're done with the first bullish cycle. Probably we should enter into a bearish cycle. Okay, but that is not enough for you to get into a trade, right? Of course, you have to wait for something very special, and that's something we said, that is a break of market structure. What is a break of market structure? This is when you see candlesticks crossing now to be below this green line. So once you see candlesticks crossing to be below this green line, then you know that the previous trend, if you check on the previous trend, candlesticks were all above the green line. But now candlesticks are now falling below this green line, and that should tell you that the previous trend has been exhausted. We are breaking that market structure. We are forming a bearish market structure. Okay. Then, for you to be able to enter into a trade now, you need to have something that confirms your entries, and that's what we call the golden cross. And the golden cross is when the green and the red line cross each other, having the green line to fall below the red line. And remember, we said our red line is our EMA 50, and that EMA 50 is our trend. So the moment we see our EMA 14 now below our EMA 50, we know for sure that we are in a bearish trend, right? And that's what confirms this sell trade. Okay, now I missed my first sell setup, which was supposed to be around here, but there was a re-entry, and that's what I want you guys to pay attention on right now. The re-entry now is, you see your price retracing, because it is going to retrace. Price is going to retrace, as we all know. Like I said, price moves in cycles. So let's say you miss your first cycle, you see price retracement. Your second re-entry now is when you see candlesticks crossing the green line again to be below the green line like that. That's your re-entry. But you should have the first entry, which is right here, first before you enter into this trade. So this is the tricky part where most people might actually fail to understand, that you need to have the first pick, and then you can do re-entries, and that's what we did right there, and we managed to get into that beautiful sell trade, as you can see. Let's take a look at V25. Maybe guys, you understand a little bit more. Okay, V25 managed to catch the entry as soon as it started. We were selling again, and you guys already know the conditions, right? And we said, firstly, this black line has to be in a sell zone like that. Secondly, you want a break of market structure. So candlestick cross to be below my green line like that, which means that this previous uptrend that we have been in, ends right here when you see candlesticks now crossing to be below. But that's not enough for you to enter a trade. Like I said, you need to see the golden cross occurring right now. Right here, this is when you start your time frame blending, and time frame blending is when you are able to predict the market in all time frames, right? So it means that what you see in your 1 hour time frame should be the same thing in your 30-minute time frame, and should be the same thing in your 15-minute time frame. That is what is called time frame blending. You are able to merge those time frames together to come up with a proper market direction. Okay, so my 30-minute time frame, I can see that it's a little bit late. Let me check my 15-minute time frame. Right, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this crossover, and that's where my first sell trade was supposed to start. We managed to start it just a few moments after, and we entered into that beautiful sell trade, and it was indeed very profitable. Okay, so I hope you guys understood that part. Let's see on V100. V100 again is a sell trade, which is basically the same trade that I'm talking about right here. Let's get into V50, then we'll come back to V100 a little bit later on. I'm looking for where we bought. The market has been selling all this while. That's what I'm actually noticing. Okay, seems like we don't have any buy examples. We've been selling in all our charts, but let me simply explain a buy trade and what it would look like. There was an option for a buy trade that was occurring, and that's what I want to use as an example. Okay, let me just pick any chart at random, and then maybe we'll discuss on that. Let me pick this nice buy trade on V151S. Okay, so this is how we would then interpret a buy trade. Let's say all this has not yet happened. We are right here, right? This is our current market price. Right here is our current market price. This is where the price is. All this to your right has not yet occurred. How are you going to be trading with this? Number one, we said the position of the black line matters. So the moment you see this black line approaching your buy zone like that, you know that there's a possible chance for a buy trade, right? But you don't enter right away. You wait for what? A break of market structure. All along, the candlesticks were right below this green line and nothing was happening. You're just selling. But now our candlesticks are breaking to be above our green line right there. So that was our first break of market structure, which means that we're now supposed to anticipate buy trades, right? But remember, you have to do time frame blending. So going back to our 15-minute time frame, we're supposed to look for a golden cross, and in the 30-minute time frame, you can find it right here. But in the 15-minute time frame, I'm sure you can find it even sooner. Okay, in the 15-minute time frame, it will be right here instead of at the top right there in your 30-minute time frame. Okay, so now you will be a little bit more comfortable to enter into a buy trade because you've got your black line, your momentum indicator in your buy zone, you've got a break of market structure, and you've got your golden cross, and now you can simply enter into this beautiful buy trade. And as you can see, it was quite profitable, and that's the same buy trade that we exited entering into this sell trade, because there was a sell trade that was formed right on this, right? The break of market structure had been confirmed, and you can see that we were in a bullish market structure. Now we are in a bearish market structure. So you'll be very profitable if you're able to actually see this way, because you'll just be exiting one trade, entering into the next. I could have just exited my buy trade right there, entered into my sell trade, because conditions for my buy trade were exhausted. So that's another way to trade in a very easy way, right? You just exit one trade and jump into the next trade. I wanted to discuss on boom, but I don't think you guys are ready. If you want to see these boom trades, I'll be posting them on our first channel. I'll leave the link again in the description box below. And you guys can also join our free Telegram channel where I'll be posting setups, signals, strategies, anything that is to help you with trading. I'll be posting it in our free Telegram channel. The link will be in the description box below. Just click that link and it will take you straight to our Telegram channel. And as you guys know, on each and every video, I do give away a free spot in our VIP Signals group. As a case I see, because you guys like these videos, you love to trade with me. So if you want to join our V75 group and our Boom and Crash trading group, make sure that you comment down below, and I'll pick the next winner from our comment section. Right now, I'm going to pick our current winner. I'm going to put their comment right here on the screen, and congratulations to them. They are the winners for the VIP Signals group for this week. So if you want to be part of that, make sure that you are a subscriber first of all, you like this video, and you comment down below, and I'll be picking a winner in the next comment section. Be the first to comment and be the first to win. I hope you guys understood this strategy. Until next time.